Alright guys, welcome to the live stream. Happy to see you here. Around this table, strangers become friends, stories become memories, and imagination becomes something we share. If this feels like your kind of adventure, help us grow by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. And if you're in Estonia, Tallinn, like us, there's always room for another adventure at our table. Find us at ttrpg.ee.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Where do we have the link though?
Let's go,
coming. Don't
another
worry.
live stream. Guys, so today we're gonna try this TTRPG called Mausritter. It basically allows adults like us to become kids again and play as little mice. This time in a bit of a more brutal manner, so perhaps you will enjoy watching the mice race today as well. So here's the story. The summer is coming to an end. Oh, so sad. But it's also the time when, you know, the days become shorter and the night becomes longer. The first cold winds blow through the sky, kind of bringing a sensation of the new, kind of darker season that's coming ahead. In the animals, it arises the primordial sense of the fact that winter is coming and that they better get ready. So in order to get ready best, the animals in the forest have a tradition to seek out the frog hermit deep in the swamps and floating down the river to reach this sage frog first. Right. This is usually done in order to be blessed for the whole cold season with good harvest and plentiful supplies to last another winter. Little mice. So, Luis, who are you playing today?
Well, I was going to play Ricky Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
A mysterious and very burly built little cretin who has escaped from the lab by making his own path through some walls and other, let's say, surfaces. And yeah, I have my little log nut on the stick, and I'm ready to smash some skulls if need be to get to the frog.
Ricky Mouse, what makes you take this challenge of the autumn river race?
I just like smashing things, I suppose.
Oh, cool. Rene, how are you playing today?
I am playing as Thomas. He is a grey mouse from the fields. He's the oldest of his litter. He left essentially because he wanted to adventure. He used to be a woodcutter and a bit of a woodcarver. Because of that, he has a little sword that is fashioned out of a toothpick with some little twine around the handle. He wears a red cape and has a little backpack with supplies of various kinds. And he's really out there just to see the world. Being a wholesome little mouse he is.
Oh, so cute. Tom the Mouse.
Essentially, it's short, yeah.
Alright. Tom, has your little sword ever taken blood of your enemies?
I've killed a few red ants. I needed to help the leaf ants. They built a tiny boat for me. Why are you so shy?
Ricky approves of this brutality.
The Siberian mouse, he's very happy about this.
Adrian, who are you playing today?
My name is Simon, Simon Mousewell, and my companion here is Tibbers, the rat, Tibbs for short. Do not dare kill him.
Hey boss, I'm drowning back here.
So Simon is essentially a mostly black colored rat with not rat. What is it called? Mouse.
A mouse.
Yes. Black mouse with longer than usual fur and a bunch of dreadlocks coming from his head. He has what looks like a bra strap as a belt around his belly. And out of what looks like a scabbard, but is essentially just a cigarillo with the filter up, comes the ends of half of a safety pin. Essentially, he's using it as a rapier with the spring staying around his hands. He is a merchant, and he is carrying absolutely nothing aside of what he has on his belt, because Tibbs is carrying everything for him.
Oh, and who's? Can you remind us who's Tibbs?
Tibbs is the rat. His rat companion. It's essentially a pack mule in the form of a rat.
Boss, I think some of the things are washing down the street. As he drowns a little bit.
Wait, we're already on the boat?
Well, I mean, judging from the map, clearly.
Yes, I think why hesitate to get on the boat?
Yeah.
In fact, the first pack of animals who gets to the frog sage and hears the song first will reap the biggest reward for its tribe. Thus, I would imagine like active and heroic mice like you are already on their way on the river down the stream.
Tibbs, come faster. Push the boat a little bit. We need a bit more speed here.
Ricky is going to just like rush past you and grab you like with his hands and just, you know, jump on the boat like you are just some sort of what's the like kettlebells like
Not
like,
by the dreads.
like just like "Rrrr, all right, we're here," like.
All right, let's go.
Guys, before we kick this off, let's give a quick reminder of how this game works. So first of all, we only have 3 abilities assigned to the mice. One is strength, second one is dexterity, and third one is will or wisdom. So if heroes encounter any challenges on their way, I will ask them for one of the 3 respective checks. Also, this game is, I think it's called lower best, right? So the lower you roll, the higher is your chance to succeed. And the players will have to roll below their stats in order for the action to be successful. So let's see how that goes and how confusing it will be along the way.
Why are they getting excited for a nat 1?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I bet.
Great success, little one. Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's agree on that as well. So in this game, a nat 1 is the critical success, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I do not want 20s for the first time in my life.
Yes.
First roll was literally a 19. For a moment I was excited, then I realized, no, wait. Wrong way
But
around.
wait.
Yeah.
All right, little brave mice. So
Little.
Ricky, Tom, and
Ricky Mouse is not
Simon,
little.
was it?
Simon it is, yes.
Alright. As you are swimming down the river, from afar you can already notice the competitors that are a bit ahead of you down the stream. There's a boat with those bastards rabbits
Not the
who
rabbits.
are probably leading the game. You also see some little birds and some bugs rolling on the boat somewhere close to you. But you are making your way down the river as fast as you can to reach the frog hermit first. On your way, as you are swimming, how are you feeling in this teeny tiny mice boat, by the way?
This is not the size of a proper vessel. Ricky Mouse is feeling very constrained in these small surroundings.
Tom is just happy, honestly, but he has a question burning deep in his mind. Like, do you guys wonder, since we're going to a hermit, right? I wonder if he hates this time of the year. I mean, doesn't it being a hermit imply that he wants to be alone?
I mean,
And now all of these types of people are just showing up at his door looking for a blessing?
nah, he's probably fine.
Hmm.
I don't think he has a problem. Otherwise, we wouldn't go every time.
Fair enough.
I don't know what you're talking about not having space. There's plenty of space here.
Simon is just pretty much like stretching his legs out and
Yeah,
having the
just-
time of his life.
Suck your stomach in. It's fine.
I think it's the shoulders he needs to get rid of. Look at those shoulders. He's got boulders on top of his shoulders that are also shoulders.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Mm.
Very vocal.
No, my character is very mysterious. It's in the character sheet. Do not make me go outside of my character specifications.
All right, guys. As the river is taking the boat down the stream, and you hear the birds singing around, the ducks quacking, as well as the frogs doing.
ducks.
What do frogs? So wait, frogs quack? No, ducks quack. What do frogs do?
Croak.
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 So you hear the singing of the birds, the quacking of the ducks, the. Oh, all right. Yes, more sounds, more sound effect, please. So as the boat is going down the stream, you are about to dive under a giant stone bridge, which looks more than your mouse life looking from far away. As further away from the bridge, you see that the river suddenly becomes a fork, kind of taking the stream into 3 different directions. Before you dive under the bridge, you see some old frogish markings left on the structure of the bridge itself, and you hear frogs quacking around. Quacking around? I need to remember.
Croaking.
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 Let me write that down for myself. Croaking.
I wonder if we can use Ricky as a battering ram. Just go through the bridge.
I was thinking like it would be so cool if I just said, "What you mean ducking?" and just like just raises up.
An outline goes through.
A cartoon like bing.
like Fist of the North Star style, just go through the building.
Pretty much.
Anyways,
So, what do you do?
so did we get a chance to see which pathway our competitors were taking before?
No, unfortunately, the curve of the river is so that you've just taken a left maybe a minute ago, and now the bridge is in your sight. All other competitors seem to already be ahead of you.
Simon would be looking for the inscriptions that you mentioned.
The inscriptions, the frog inscriptions on the bridge, you mean? All right. But do you speak frog?
Probably not.
How
He's
about
slimy like a frog.
let's do a will check in that case to see if you
Okay.
can read frog or not.
That's gonna be hard.
Nope.
I do not read frog.
So for you, they just look like froggish mumbo jumbo.
Hmm. Don't look at me. I did not train my brain muscle. I trained my every muscle.
Fair enough. I can't speak frog either, but if I listen to the frogs croaking around, can I distinguish some kind of pattern?
Yes. How about let's do a will check as well for you, Tom.
My willpower is 7.
Same.
No.
So for you is just once again some froggish.
Croak like krubik. Oh yeah.
Ribbit. They're saying like autumn, autumn, or something like that. Yeah, the autumn's coming.
It's still summer out here.
I say we go straight ahead. It worked for me in the past.
Looking again at the inscriptions, without trying to understand what the inscriptions say, are they they're on the bridge, right?
Yes, they're
Are
like.
they more to one side or the other or central?
It would. You clearly distinguish that they are written in 3 different columns.
Ah, awesome. Which one has more writing?
All of them seem to be written in an equal amount of symbols.
I think we should go on all 3 of them. Which one do we start with?
Looks
Fast
like-
forward.
How would we go on all 3 of them?
Well, we go to one, come back, go to the other one.
I know I'm too stupid to say that, so just never mind.
Honestly, I would just let go of the wheel and see where the current takes us.
It seems to me, Tom, that you
proverbial.
might have already explored this idea earlier, and it seems like if you're gonna continue going forward, it's the middle stream that will probably
Regardless, yeah.
drag you in.
Onwards!
Sounds fair to me.
Well,
If you want, I can fling you both sideways, and you can each go in your respective path.
I'll go down the middle, thank you.
yeah, let's head down the middle.
Alrighty.
To adventure.
All right. So in that case, I assume that middle is your choice. Is that right? So taking the middle stream, you feel like the boat now starts going faster.
Oh,
Brace. Desperately grab onto the boat. Wait, what happens to your
What about
henchmen?
Tibbs?
Yeah.
What about Tibbs?
I would say Tibbs is probably trying to catch onto the side and gets pulled to one of the 2 side lanes and doesn't actually come the middle with us.
come
Does
on,
the-
just toss a rope to the little guy.
Do we have a rope? I don't have.
I actually do. I have rope.
Yeah,
I have rope and twine.
Can you
just
toss the
just
rope?
toss him a rope.
I will toss his little rat henchman the rope to tie up to the
And
back of
grab
the boat.
onto it as well.
Let's do a dexterity check and see how that works.
Oh, my
If
dexterity
I'm
is
helping
8.
him with
Do
it,
you
can he
want
get
my
advantage?
assistance with this?
Yes, please.
So then I think Tom gets an advantage on the roll, right?
Oh, okay.
How will you help him though?
I was offering to actually be the one who tosses the rope for him, but if you want,
I can toss it, you can hold it.
Sure.
Let's go.
You're the anchor.
That is a fail. I rolled an 11.
But with advantage. Yes.
Yeah, that's
11
the
and
advantage.
14.
Ah.
Ooh. So in that case, as Ricky and Tom are trying to figure out who should throw the rope, probably the least able of them does. Kind of the rope flies, Simon, in your assistant's direction, but boom, just kind of like hits the water, maybe smacks it on its rat face a little bit, and the rat is now.
I like to imagine that we throw the rope, but neither of us grab the other end, so just the rope.
It wasn't that bad of a fail.
I'll throw it. No, I'll throw it.
No, we threw it very successfully.
You were supposed to grab it.
You both threw one.
All
end.
right. I thought you're holding it. I'm throwing.
All right. Anyways,
I told you not to kill my rat.
You didn't say anything.
he is probably alive.
And as we see, Tubbs is like, boss, I'm drowning.
Tibbs, you will be missed. So, onwards.
One way to get rid of your henchman in the first 10 minutes.
New rat to find. He was pretty slow anyways, didn't like his job.
So guys, as you're continuing down the stream and picked the middle stream, kind of decide, perhaps probably deciding not to make a choice and being dragged, where you were dragged by the stream all along, you feel like the speed of the boat is increasing, and you almost start going downhill and moving faster and faster. Straight ahead of you, maybe for mice it's a lot, maybe like 1 meter away, you see that the waters are getting shallow and sharp rocks are sticking out of the water, that will likely damage the boat if you hit them on. What do you do?
Boy.
Ricky, you should probably tilt the boat. I'm gonna hold on.
Is there some stomp nearby that can be grabbed or?
Just tilt the boat like we turn.
You can just surf it.
Yeah, I'm just checking the
It's essentially
environment
a
first to see what are my options. Is there some stomp, some piece of some branch overheading the river or something that can be grabbed onto?
Use your hammer as a keel.
Well, yes, I would say that about 50 centimeters up from you, Ricky, there's a branch of a tree that's like broken down and now kind of hanging between the two shores, creating a convenient terrain element for you to use in your adventures.
Lift me up.
Okay. Okay, tell me your idea. If I lift you up, what are you going to do?
Pull the branch down.
Grab the branch and just be yoinked out of the boat.
Wouldn't it be easier if I try to grab the branch?
50 centimeters up.
I don't know. You have to tell me. These are units I'm not used to. I mean,
50
I'm used to the units, not the scale, I guess.
So this is you. This
Okay.
is the branch.
Okay. So I should
Lift me up.
lift you up, and then
Yeah.
you
Toss
hold
them
on
up.
to the branch.
I pull it down and then you can grab the branch.
All right, I'll try to do that. Strength or what?
Yeah, I think that would be so. You are the only one. Yeah, are you like jumping off the boat and grabbing the tree? Is that correct?
No, I'm trying to lift Simon up so he grabs. So we have like a rat chain, basically, not a human chain, but a rat chain.
Okay, so in that case, you need to be holding the tree the strongest.
Yes.
Then that would be that would be a strength check, I imagine.
Okay. You can read the number for me, Rene, if you don't mind. It's
That is a 6.
okay. So that is a success.
Ooh, so like a true athlete, you jump up and successfully grab the tree that's lying down here on the ground between the two shores.
Okay, so now we rotate the boat towards the other end. Now that we have like a good anchor point to. What's your strategy? Now, what's the next step?
I was thinking you're gonna be using the branch to navigate around the
Yeah, same.
rocks.
We're trying to dodge the
Pull one
rocks,
side,
not just
pull the
stand
other.
still.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
Alrighty, so then, but then Tom jumps to grab Ricky's feet. Is that so?
Yeah.
Can you give me a dexterity check to see how that
darn.
works?
This might go well. It did not.
Oh,
If this was D&D, I would be rolling really great.
This game is somewhat hard to succeed in.
Mhm. Well, everything is like above 60%.
You need to fail really well to succeed.
Yeah.
Well, I failed.
So like with your teeny tiny mouse feet, Tom, you jump up, hoping to grab the big guy hanging off the branch, but at the last moment you fail, and your tiny rat paws don't reach the big guy's paws.
I should have spent more time working my legs. Never skip leg day.
Simon, Simon, what do you do?
Well, I was being lifted up by him so I can give him the branch. And I guess now I'm trying to jump off his shoulders back into the boat. And not off the boat, hopefully.
Okay, guys, I'm a bit confused. You need to explain it to me again. What's happening?
So
No.
I was on the boat.
Yes.
Right. I lifted Simon. Simon like
Grab the branch.
bowed down the branch. So for a moment,
Mm-hmm.
so that then Ricky could hold on to the branch with
While
like
still
proper
on the boat.
strength, right? So he couldn't reach it because it was too far high. So
Okay.
he needed someone to go up
Okay.
and bow it down. But then he grabbed it, and now he has like a proper strength holding the branch. That was how we were envisioning it.
And Simon is now
okay.
trying to get back on the boat from
Yeah.
his shoulders. Like just
All right.
getting off.
Yeah, boom! You jump on the boat. You feel the wooden planks kind of shaking beneath your feet.
I immediately go to the opposite side of the boat so that we don't twist around under his
Yep,
weight.
Yep, that helps. All right, so now the boat is stable, but the sharp rocks are approaching. A few centimeters left before the big hit. What do you do?
Wait, so we cannot go around the
That's
sharp
why that's why I'm
rocks?
saying we should use now that we have the branch, so that we have better control over the boat. We should be able to
Navigate.
Like to steer on
rotate.
one of the other ones?
Pivot is the word I was looking for, actually. To pivot the boat
Yeah, we
to
could do that.
safety. Is that so?
That would be possible, but since there are so much rocks on your way, I think it's gonna be really hard to navigate the current. I would ask for a dexterity check from whoever is the navigator, but with a disadvantage.
So
Well,
he's essentially navigating by pulling from the branch to try to pull us just before we get to the rocks to one of the other two streams to kind of like derail us.
Ah, but
that was the plan.
but the two other streams are not there anymore.
Yeah, they fucked a long
they
way
have
ago.
taken they have taken whoever would have traveled down them
Should we-
very far away to the left or to the right.
So I guess our only option then is to head back, right? To try to rotate
No,
the boat
just-
to head back, or
Just
do
dodge
we
the
have
rocks.
Dodge the rocks.
Done.
I don't know. My understanding from the description was that dodging the rocks would be quite.
It is difficult.
Do we see anything past the rocks? Does the water continue, or is it kind of like a fall?
The water continues on, and the
current,
river becomes wider from there. And you also see the two other currents that you've missed before, kind of connecting back into the mainstream.
Okay.
This is our door moment.
So, let's try to weave around.
Okay.
Well, you have
I
decent dex.
guess Simon would be trying to hold him planted while he's pulling on the branch.
It's 14.
It's not decent enough.
But since Simon is helping, I think you can use an advantage here.
Okay.
Come on.
That's a 16.
It's a really good roll,
So-
though.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
if it was D&D,
Yes, yes.
we'd be succeeding.
All right. We smash into the rock.
All right. So it seems like your navigation tricks didn't help. So you will take some damage from hitting the rocks.
Okay.
So that would be 4 damage to each mice.
Wow.
That means that I'm at 0. That means that I'm at 0 and I have -1 strength.
We have to do now strength saves to see if we can continue on, or this ends right now.
Oh wait,
GM,
Oh my god.
it's very important for me
Do
to
not
know,
die.
to know if the strength save is before the
It's
-1 or after
It's
the
after.
-1.
It's after.
Because I had a 9, now I have 8, and I rolled a 9.
No, it before you take the damage, like it
Before I
doesn't.
take the damage, I make the roll?
Yeah, your current strength is applied. Then you take the damage. If you can continue fighting, then you take the strength damage.
So I can continue fighting, and I'm at 8 now.
Yeah, I have 5 strength. I rolled a 4. This is my first success.
Wow.
We all-
25% chance of success.
Yeah,
Really?
all of my rolls are going to be miraculous.
I'm starting to think this mice themed game for children is way more brutal than dragons burn the whole town D&D setting.
Oh, true. Ricky, are you still alive?
Yes, Ricky is still alive. With not very happy. His figure is damaged forever. He's not going to be in any magazines anymore. But
It'll buff out. Don't worry.
All right, let me change the setting a little.
mice ladies love scars, right?
So guys, as you are traveling down the river, you see competitors ahead of you, but I think that now, since you've taken some damage from the rocks, maybe it's also a good time for a short rest.
Sure. So now it's finally time to roll high, yes?
I mean, our strength is damaged beyond repair.
Come here, D6. Okay, I'm going to D6 myself for...
Aren't we still in dangerous waters?
Ooh, 3+1. So,
Well, DM was saying that the river kind of opens up a little bit after the rocks.
So we just spend 10 minutes just cruising on the calm waters.
Pretty much.
Fair enough. I'll take that. Oh, damn. 7. And I can only use 3.
Wow.
I rolled a 5, but I can only do 3.
Same.
Yeah,
No, more or less same.
we'll restore.
Ready to take more damage.
So it's not too bad actually. You lost 1 point of strength. We didn't lose any points of strength. So
No, I
we
did.
just.
I lost 1 too.
But I thought you rolled a 4.
No, I
on-
saved on the
He
strength
succeeded,
save.
but he still got the
Ah,
minus.
okay,
I got more damage.
Apologies, I understand. Yes.
We were rolling to stay alive.
Right.
Staying alive.
Can you pass me one of those thingies?
I'll still take 1 too.
This is part of the short
Yeah,
rest.
this is a short rest. You have
We'll
to
come back after the short rest.
recover somehow.
Some mice snack, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, guys. So as you have, I wonder if mice lick their wounds. All right, so here, yeah, Sneaky Joe behind the screen knows. So,
The IT god has
No,
answered
no.
that question.
so after licking your wounds from hitting the rocks hard with your boat, you continue on because the frog sage and his song awaits the leader of this race. As you are continuing down the stream, ahead of you, you see a boat with 3 very agitated rabbits. With weapons in their hands, they've noticed you appear from one of the streams, and they're now like showing some very impolite rabbit gestures at your boat, as they are a little bit ahead and have some advantage in this race. What do you do?
Why are they so rude?
Goddamn puffballs. They don't even have proper tails. What the hell is that?
Can I reach them with my slingshot?
I don't think that's our
Oh,
current problem.
yeah, you can. But
I don't
then
think
we
their
then,
tails are our
then,
current
then we
problem.
go into combat. You can attack as a surprise.
Let's
But-
get rid of them.
Let's get rid of them.
I don't have anything ranged, just so you know. You're the only
Same.
one who has the slingshot.
I mean, stones are about to work, I assume.
I can toss you.
Let me toss some rocks first. Or you can just throw the rocks. You're strong.
Sure. Do you have rocks for everyone?
I mean, I would have used them for the slingshot, but we probably have enough for all of us.
I have no clue how many rocks we would have.
Yeah, probably a pouch
you
full.
Probably have like a small pouch just with a few rocks.
Yeah, let's say you have 10.
Okay. So Simon is gonna like drop the cigarillo rapier thing, take the same belt, and then use that as a sling, and sling a rock. Was it a D4 for improvised or D6?
Yeah, so it's in Mausritter, it's if you attack, it's an auto hit, and then you roll damage, right? So there's no kind of a hitting against the armor class part. Yes, a D4 for a rock, it would be a D4.
Aren't you using your
That's a
slingshot?
3.
Ooh,
1.
I'm not using my scimitar to throw rocks. I'm using the slingshot.
Yeah, but the slingshot is a D6. It's an honest weapon. In
Yeah,
the,
it's a
in
light
the
weapon.
list.
D6?
Yes.
All right.
I'm just
2.
Wah, wah,
It
wah,
was
wah,
better with the
wah.
3 before.
Wah, wah, wah.
Pass the rock here. I'll throw one too.
So Simon, as you
Or
are kind of landing the first strike, and as you were aiming, you notice that 3 of the bunnies are each serving a different role on the boat. One is the provocator, like the offender. Another one takes his little bow out and starts aiming at you, while the third one is clearly focused on steering the boat ahead and making sure it goes faster. So which one do you hit?
I'm going to make a will check to not be taunted by the one that is showing fingers.
Please do.
That's a 7 out of 7. I am not taunted.
All
so
right.
I will look past him and try to aim for the one that is steering.
Hit the navigator.
All right. Bow. The stone hits the little rabbit right in the forehead. How much damage was that?
2.
2 damage. All right. It seems like ouch. It seems like the rabbit is hurt, yet keeps stirring ahead. So
This was 1. Does it count for anything?
here.
The improvised rock toss from Ricky.
you did you.
Yeah, they're taking rocks from.
We're gonna throw
but
rocks.
as improvised, so it was a D4 instead of a D6 because we don't have proper weapons. And
So for you guys, then it's a D4.
Mhm.
yes, exactly. That's so. Pyramid just gave me 1 point.
Okay, so you Ricky, but which bunny were you aiming for?
Well, I was telling at I was screaming at Simon to go for the navigator. So I suppose I would have gone for the navigator as well if that's something you will allow.
Okay, so then another ouch! You hear another scream from the pilot rabbit. And Tom, for your surprise round, what do you do?
Tom would not know which one is which, so he just looks at who they're shooting, and I'll take a shot at that guy
D3?
too. That's 4 damage from a rock.
All right. So you see, Tom, as your stone hits the back of the rabbit's neck, it seems like the rabbit goes like, bam, and hits his head on the board of their boat. But it's a natural. But he rolls a natural 1, which is a critical success in this game. So not only does he continue steering the boat, he's also now kind of discussing some new strategy with the rabbits on the boat, like pointing fingers at you and all. Let's roll for initiative.
How does that work?
I think let's just do a d20, and the lower you go, the better.
Okay.
13.
5. I got 4.
Nice.
Okay, so then it's Tom first, Ricky second, and Simon last. And let me roll for your attackers as well.
Good shot,
Ooh,
boy.
they have a
You seem to
natural
have some,
20. They have a natural 20, which
Yay!
is,
They got a nat 20.
which is a critical failure in this game. All right, so then they're last. They're pretty bad. But I would say that they, although you tried to hurt their pilot rabbit, he's still in the game. He did seem to lose some strength, so you see like the back of his neck bleeding and covering his fur in mushy red rabbit blood.
Is one of his ears lopsided now?
Yeah, definitely. Let me just.
I think we hurt that guy.
Let me calculate the damage.
Yes, it would appear you have some magical invisible muscles inside of you.
No, I can just throw things well.
So
Apparently.
I would recommend that in battle one of you navigates the boat. Right, so in that case, like same as in the rabbit boat, you need to have like 1 pilot and 2 attackers. So you choose.
I have the slingshot, so.
You choose who is your pilot, who is your attacker. Ricky.
I can crump things good. I would rather crump if you don't mind.
Sure, I can pilot.
Ricky. Sorry. Was it Tom first?
Yes.
Tom,
Yeah.
please.
Quick, pass me the branch. I will use it as a keel and make sure we don't hit anything.
I think we are way past the branch at this point.
Did you not pull it down?
There's. Like to break it off to
You
use
mean-
as.
Yeah. Like an
That would be a
oar
good
slash
idea. No,
keel.
we did not do
That's
that.
not how I visioned, but please retcon me right now.
Ricky, give me a strength check to see if you could have broken the branch or not.
Oh yeah, 10.
Oh, that branch is.
Oh, Right, you broke it.
It just appears in your hand like, this branch.
Yeah, you know, like video game logic. Like you just grab behind your back and magically the item appears. Now it exists. Like
From
you
your
mean this boy? It is like twice your size. Or something.
yeah, exactly that.
Oh, by the way, I destroyed this one beforehand at some point.
Anyway, I will now use the convenient branch to use it as a keel, aka like
Yes.
the steering wheel to navigate a boat.
Mhm.
Branch of convenience. Yes.
Give me. No, I guess you're fine. So you are, as you are successfully navigating the boat this round, you are getting closer to the rabbit boat, right? Because their pilot rabbit has had a
struggling
bit
a
of a
bit.
distraction. So you are not yet in melee range, like pirates, but you are getting really, really close.
But if you jumped, or if you like tried to swim to their boat, or some other mechanism that would involve, motion and not standing still on the boat, how would you arbitrate that?
Like, what mechanism would that be? I wonder.
So
Do you want to board
either
them?
try to jump from one boat onto the other, or try to jump into the water and use the movement of the round. I don't know actually if this game has the same thing as D&D where you can
I mean, it's
like,
narrative. Just say what you want to do.
move for a while. So swim to the other boat and ascend basically.
But I would, I think it makes sense, Ricky. But I would, this will probably take your whole turn. So like swimming to the boat and climbing up to the boat would be the end of your turn. So you end your
Understood.
turn on the enemy boat. Is that okay with you?
That would just make me like, hey guys, I'm here. Hit me, please.
Yeah. For this game, I think it's a lethal tactics.
Yeah, it's not so good. Okay, I guess I will just.
You still have rocks.
I still don't have a range weapon. I still need to just strike, I guess, with a rock. Nothing more.
Here, take the whole pouch.
So. Oh, okay. So like just like grab the bag and.
If you throw the full pouch, it will be double damage.
It's like
Right,
shotgun.
but
I'm
then
going
you
to hold
lose,
two of
you
those.
lose all of your rocks.
Out of
I'm gonna hold
curiosity,
2 rocks.
he actually, can you? Since technically you gave me the branch, I still hold the rock. Can I throw the rock to Ricky, and he can use it as like a baseball move? Like, you know, the rock falls, he uses his hammer to send it flying.
I like it. I like it. That would be. So, but then I will. With this, you can achieve like more damage. So you can roll like a d6 instead of a d4. But
Nice.
I will ask you for a successful dexterity check first to see if you can pull off that baseball swing.
Okay.
Go for it.
So what
So it's
do we
gonna
want
be
to do?
one
50%
rock.
chance of dealing d6 or 100% chance of dealing d4?
Risk it.
Risk it for the
For the
narrative.
biscuit.
It's for the story.
Ooh, no.
Story says no.
Oh,
19.
so as Tom kind of throws the rock up, like right in front of Ricky, for him to hit it like a baseball star, it's a miss. Or what's it called in baseball?
A whiff.
A
A
whiff.
whiff. Okay. Yes, it whiffs.
Where did you learn
Maybe
that?
it's a without.
I just know random things.
Random fact.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, in Siberian, we don't play baseball. we
Yes.
hit each other for entertainment.
Yes, this is not how we use club.
So Ricky, that was your move,
Yes.
and then do you? Well, you're on the boat, so moving
on the
doesn't make
boat.
sense here. I guess
Correct.
you-
Yes.
All right, Simon.
Whee!
Sling
Right,
and a
and
miss.
there it flies. Which one are you hitting this time? The offender?
The same one.
Please do.
Really has to fall.
The
That's 5 points of damage.
Ooh, that's a 5 points
Ooh.
of damage. All right. So like
Same spot.
that
biggie.
hits him hard. So amidst the croaking of the frogs, the singing of the birds, and the blowing of the wind, you hear the pilot bunny's neck crack as this rock hits his little tendons, and you see his like neck is now swinging off his shoulders in a very unnatural manner, and blood starts spitting into the river.
Like,
Are we,
Doesn't look right.
are we the bad guys?
no, boy, we are just the strong ones.
I feel like, aren't we supposed to go for a festivity?
I mean,
Well, aren't you happy right now?
I'm a bit concerned.
he'll be all right, right?
Right?
He'll be alright.
Yeah, nothing a short rest cannot fix.
Looks weird, but probably he'll be fine. I hope.
Have you ever heard the expression "they multiply like rabbits"? I'm sure they have more at home. Don't worry.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah.
So guys, that was your round. I think it's called in Mausritter.
Yeah.
So players take turns, but the
Yeah,
whole
that was a
kind of
round.
like the whole flip around the table is a round.
And now the sadness begins.
So the two remaining rabbits in the boat, first thing they do is they dump the dead bunny off the boat. And now the corpse of the dead rabbit kind of swims by you as you chase the rabbit boat. So
Ricky's so big, I don't see it. I just hear the bump of like dunk. Huh?
I'm gonna poke it with my stick just to see if it's like
Push it under the boat.
if it floats back or not.
it
Does
does.
It fall on top of Tibbs?
See, he's okay. He can still swim.
It's now floating by Tibbs as it keeps bleeding into the summer waters and kind of changing the color of the water to something reddish.
Autumn is coming.
Must have had some raspberries on him.
Signs of autumn. So now the rabbits are going to reassign positions. The offender is now the pilot, and the one who shoots the bow is now going to pull. Yeah, it's going to shoot. It's basically pulling. I'm so bad with vocabulary.
Pulling the
today.
bowstring.
Yes, it's pulling the bowstring, and as it does, I think it's going to aim for the most successful shooter here at the table, which is
Which is
Simon.
also the smallest target of them all.
Oh, yes.
Quick, get Tubbs out of the water to
Can-
take a shot from you.
Can Ricky like jump in front of him like no?
Good
Then
job,
it
Mr.
just kind
Mouse.
of ricochets off of your shoulder boulders.
I wish that kind of
Simon.
game.
The arrow flies over the water as its shadow strikes your eye and the arrow pierces you for 3 damage.
Ooh.
Is Ricky able to jump in front like he was trying or
No,
not?
I'm afraid.
No?
I'm afraid he was so frustrated by his by his poor baseball
He
swing.
was playing
that-
with a dead rabbit.
Okay, so I'm at 0. And I need 8 or more. I got 18. So
You are now
I'm unconscious.
injured and incapacitated. You're like,
Oopsie, oopsie.
where did it hit me?
It hit right in your chest, like right in your little rat chest bone.
Off to the side, dislocated
Yes,
one of my
yes,
shoulders.
maybe like
Silly little rat, stand at the boat.
Just sitting and whining.
Good enough.
Now, Tom, you were the navigator, right, on
Yeah.
your boat. Can you
Oh,
roll
no.
a d20, please?
what am I rolling exactly?
Just a d20 roll.
Roll low.
That is a 9.
All right. So
9.
it seems like the rabbits are speeding up. So their boat is moving down the stream faster than yours. They're a little bit further away again.
They got rid of
Maybe you
weight.
can maybe you can move the rabbit boat a little bit further away. All right. So now turn 2. Tom.
Okay.
So you have 1 ally down.
Hmm.
2 enemies rowing away on the other boat.
Technically, if we dump him, we'll also get reduced weight and move fast.
Jeez, no,
No,
I'm not that brutal.
And Tibbs is gonna catch me.
Oh yeah. Well, there we go. Solution, no. There's nothing to necessarily dodge right now for me.
No.
So I can can I just throw a rock since navigation is kind of water is taking care of it itself?
Yeah. Sure.
Actually, no,
thing.
false. I will provide medical assistance. So, well, technically that's still a.
That should be fine. Yeah.
It's he's offline for 10 minutes.
So,
yeah,
but
I
let's
still need to be
oh.
helped first
Okay.
before I can take a short rest.
Yeah, but,
But you can do that afterwards.
I'll throw a rock at their bowman.
All right. Please do.
I will toss it.
How about
There. That is
Check
another
remaining.
4 damage.
Oh
Alright.
man,
So
those invisible muscles of yours are really
I would-
impressive.
where were you aiming, Tom?
I was trying to hit him in the right eye.
All right. Bam! A rock hits him right in the right eye as the rabbit covers his eye with his cute rabbit paw. You see blood coming down his paw, kind of covering his fur. He seems to be not able to shoot the bow anymore.
Tom does also shout like, "Stop that!"
Another one who was filled with jelly.
Essentially, as Simon's shoulder is dislocated and he can't do anything to actually help, he's just gonna like
I know.
hand them rocks one by one.
Well, I was actually going to take your sling. Don't
We-
don't be offended, but
Since you are incapacitated, we could just say the pouch just spread all over the floor of the boat.
No.
just not a critical 20. Come
How
on,
about
man.
how
What?
about it's not all over the floor? How about you don't give knives to the GM?
Yeah.
No,
That's
I,
run off.
I mean, we could just pick him up and throw him.
But it's fine because
Yeah,
Ricky is coming next to you and he's going to just grab your sling and
It's on the arm that is just dangling, so you can just take it.
It's okay.
He
Just
takes the whole arm.
so now it should be a nice D6 and let's denavigate the navigator.
Let's de-escalate.
4.
4.
4.
So 4 damage.
4 damage, yes.
All right. So that's against the navigator, right?
Yes, he still has one eye, so let's take care of that.
Wait. So
I shot the bowman.
was
yeah,
the
then-
Tom shot the bowman. So it's the bowman that's damaged by the first shot.
The bowman is blind in one eye. The navigator is completely fine.
The bowman is not the navigator?
No.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to hit the same one as he to
Okay,
finish him off.
and that's 4 damage to him, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's why I was saying like he still has one eye.
Mhm.
Let's fix that.
Okay, so now as the rock hits the other eye of the bowman, he covers both eyes and he's now completely out of combat. He's still on the boat, but like not able to fight nor shoot anymore.
He's not so fluffy anymore.
All right, and then Simon unconscious.
I'm just trying to understand why my arm is dangling like this.
Technically, I don't think there's anything we can do for him or he can do
Until the end of combat now.
Yeah, I think that's
no.
just...
We can just take care of him.
That's why I was saying that narratively I'm just like handing over rocks to you.
Yeah,
because,
no, fair enough. Fair enough.
What would it do? Like what are our options?
Essentially, then he goes into the short rest moment where essentially in 10 minutes he'll be ready again.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
And
but
each-
when we can take a short rest.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
We'll
please.
do one more turn here on the river, on this side, to see what happens next. So now is the rabbits, right?
Mhm.
So I think since we only have one navigator left, he'll try to pick up the bow from the poor bunny who just got
Blinded.
both his eyes picked out by rocks, and he's gonna try and take the shot.
Mhm.
So he
Does that
will-
mean that we're getting closer to them since nobody's navigating on their side?
Yes, I would say so, but that would be at the end of
Yeah.
this round. So let me roll damage first.
Don't worry, they'll crash into the rocks.
So I think that the remaining rabbit with the boat, remaining rabbit on the boat with the bow, will try to shoot the last rock thrower. So that was
Me.
The rock
okay,
Okay, the
2
rock.
damage.
2 damage. It crushes against the it crushes against the muscle and crumbles into dust. It just leaves a little bruise.
So guys, and now it's turn 3. I think that since there's no kind of navigation on the rabbit side anymore, your boat gets closer to them. Once again, not in melee range, but already close enough for an abordage.
Does their boat look fancier than ours?
Their boat does look fancier. It's bigger and it seems bulkier. And yes, it seems to be of a better build. Yes.
Can I, since we're pretty close, right?
Mhm.
Can I just go onto the edge and with a like jumping attack hit him with my toothpick sword?
So I will first of all since their only remaining rabbit is busy like shooting and aiming the bow, your boat is getting closer and closer. So I think now it's already close enough for a jump, Tom. But I will ask you for a dexterity check to see if you can land that jump first of all.
I will pass. All of my rolls are below 50% of success. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? He who does not risk does not drink.
Oh no!
Hey, you have rolled pretty poorly, so now you're gonna roll really.
I will do the jump. Dexterity is 8, and I rolled 12. I failed.
Ooh, so you
Really surprising.
you try with your best
no.
with your best acrobatic skills
Oh,
that you
no.
have. You jump towards the boat, but you can't quite make it because the stream now pulls the rabbit boat a bit faster as well. So you fall into the waters.
Hold on. Yes. Go on, continue.
You fall into the water very close to the rabbit boat, not quite reaching it. Ricky, you have an enemy on the boat ahead of you, and yet your ally is now being kind of drifted. Also drifting on the river water down the stream. What do you do?
Why did you jump?
I'm like splashing in the water.
What was the name of your henchman?
Tips.
Tibbs.
Tips.
Tubbs.
I just imagine him as
How
a
far
fat
is
rat.
he from us? Tibbs?
He's really, really close.
Okay, so Tibbs
On
can
either
help
side.
you. I suppose.
I can swim myself
Tips
through.
is your island.
All right, so I'm
Just
just
walk on
gonna
him.
try to slingshot the left standing guy.
Let's go.
That's 3.
Okay, the rabbit is still alive.
Okay.
Did you throw a rock?
Yes.
Okay, although dodges it successfully with his. He used his ears to trick you to aim into a different direction. All right, so I guess a rabbit will take another shot at the only person remaining in the boat.
Yes.
Which is Ricky. And that would be another 3 damage to you, Ricky.
Okay. Still up. That's gonna take a few weeks of rest and lots of aloe vera.
Before the enemy turn, could we say that on my turn, although I'm incapacitated, Tibbs would have tried to put him on the boat?
How will he do it?
Well, he's like swimming, and then if he gets his like snout under his body, then he can try to like give him a alley-oop essentially to get him towards the boat.
Boost him from downwards.
Yeah.
Like whee!
Pretty much.
So in that case, I would say that you are now all the 2 boats are on the same level on the riverbed, meaning that you finally reached the rabbit boat. So now you can do like your pirate stuff, and then I also think that Tom swimming on Dibs is also somewhere there nearby. So very, very close. All right, so that's turn 4, Tom.
Can I now go hit him with a sword without having to roll any kind of below 50% chance?
Yes, you can now hit him with a sword.
I will not dual wield, two-hand my sword, and I shall try to disarm him, keeping him alive and not murdering him.
Okay.
That is 5 damage with the sword.
Ooh, all right. So I guess
Drop the bow, rapscallion.
the rabbit Tom, after being cut by your blade, will cry in pain, asking, "Please, please, don't hurt me anymore. I give up. The autumn blessing is yours."
Good lad. And I put my sword away. Right, we are commandeering this vessel. The rabbits will take the smaller one, and Tubbs can also join us on the big one.
My arm, it's all weird.
Right, we should help him.
So guys,
Should you, though?
here's an opportunity to take a short rest before the next scene, and also tell me what you do with the poor rabbit.
We will essentially lift both of them onto the old ship and kind of just
it off.
push it onto one of these rocks so they just get stuck.
This is so not what Ricky had in mind.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have free will. You can do what you want.
It's fine. It's like, hey, rabbit, have you heard about baseball? You are the ball. Just
Hey, you can do whatever you put your mouth to do.
let
I need ammunition. Your limbs will do.
So do you keep them alive? Just basically stuck in.
I will. We're not the bad guys. I think we're all trying to get a blessing. What is this murder fest?
I don't like PvP at the table, so you know.
I mean, you can do what you want.
You made the choice first. Next time, maybe I go first in the round and I murder my
here-
hearts out.
Here's the thing. Tom is not in the position to oppose you in.
No. no.
Physically.
But me, the player, wants you, the player, to have the, to have this one. So yes, the rabbit is alive. It's in the other boat. It's questioning his life choices.
And
in,
Tubbs,
in 3 months' time, he will write a letter to your family saying like, "Thank you for leaving me alive with some fruit basket or
Yeah.
something." Yes.
I've healed from my blindness,
Yeah.
the one you gave me, like really emphasizing that.
All right, let's get those.
Well,
those
Ricky Mouse?
D6 plus 1 HP
Yeah.
back.
Well, Ricky Mouse, do you now have enough space?
Ooh, again.
Me and Tubbs try to take care of Ricky Gervais here.
Let's fix him up.
Oh, I got 6 too, so my HP is full, but
Nice.
I do not get my strength back. I didn't even take HP damage. Why am I? Whatever.
I don't know, because it was free. It cost you nothing to
Yeah,
do.
fair enough. Actually, no. Instead of taking a quick rest, I will take this moment and, as we coast along the waters, I will collect more rocks for the slingers.
Actually,
We can also take some of the rocks that were probably like falling into the boat after
even
hitting
better than that. I mean, we can move the rabbits to the other boat, but we
Grab
can
the bow.
See,
Ooh,
see, now
nice.
we are thinking alike, boy.
See, the murder is rubbing off on you.
Yes.
So out of 10, I had 4. Do I get half of them back?
Sorry,
I'm
come
just
again.
gonna
The rocks.
Make your pouch full.
Yes, you
Just-
can take 10 rocks back.
Yay, I have 10 rocks again.
Colorful spider.
And one of you is taking the bow and arrows.
He's taking the bow.
That looks like a.
I will remain as a sword. I don't know how to use a bow. I like how the spider keeps watching us. Oh, now there's 2 of them.
I'm just gonna keep on being barbarian and flinging the rocks with the bow. Like pull the rock on
Look,
the
a witch
string.
hut.
Just
A very weird sling / crossbow type thing.
Yes.
You put the bow on top of your sledge or the maul, so it becomes like a standing crossbow.
Exactly. So it's like a rail gun. You know?
Yeah.
Like modern problems require modern solutions.
You know when you were saying that the hermit probably doesn't like having a lot of people over here? I'm thinking you might be right.
Well,
I don't know.
A lot
I'm
of
seeing a
frogs
lot
over
of.
here.
I'm seeing a lot of people over here. Why?
There's a lot of frogs here, and they don't seem very friendly.
Hold on.
Don't be
I-
racist, boy. Just
No.
because you got hit in the head doesn't mean you have to be racist. Except for bunnies, those.
This is not my
furry
head.
balls.
I think I can talk to them. I'm a friendly guy.
Guys, as you make your way down the river, you enter the more swampy part of the river, where you now hear less singing of birds and more croaking of the frogs.
Oh, no. I'm rowing with the branch, like kind of through the sludge.
You already see that you are very, very close to the frog sage's frog hermit lair. However, in your way, you see an ambush from the little froglings who are, for some reason, eager to keep you away from the frog sage. As you travel down the river, ahead of you, you basically see an obstacle. So 3 froglings are blocking your way towards the sage, who's here all the way down on this map, with a fish net of some, or a piece of fish net they might have found somewhere in the swamp. Also, you see a tiny frog, like rock shooters, waving slings. Like Simon and Ricky did earlier, right? Kind of aiming at your heads with their little rocks. What do?
You want to go first? I have a very unorthodox idea.
Okay, I was so just a small. Then it's not gonna change anything. So Ricky's just gonna look at him with like his face splattered with rabbit blood and his muscles sore everywhere. Like, we come in peace. Okay, now you can do your thing.
I don't think they care, but I do have. You wanted to get your murder on? Now's your good chance. Essentially, what I have in mind is that we're gonna tip the whole boat around, use it as a makeshift shield as we get closer, but we are just the distraction. You will go to Bravo 6 going dark, swim around, and just pick them off one by one using your big ass sledge.
Okay, sounds good to me.
But we will be the boat distraction, just going, reverse, so all the projectiles don't
Just
hit
so
us.
I can enjoy it more in my head, how big are these froglings compared to rat size?
I think they're about like half your size, Ricky.
They're froglets.
They're like the eldest of them can probably reach slightly above your waist.
Actually, both of you can go Bravo 6 going dark. One goes to the left, one goes to the right. Since you have a sling, you can climb the tree and start peppering from there while you sneak up and just, you do you.
Yeah.
Just a Siberian rat.
Hey boy, have you heard of... I forgot the name of the game. Whack-a-mole.
Whack a frog.
Whack-a-mole.
I've been whacking frogs since I was a child.
I'm sure you make beautiful sound effects when you're hit in the head.
Anyway, shall we tip the boat? How are you with this idea?
Sure.
Sounds about good, yeah.
DM, are you okay with this silly little idea?
Can you describe how will it look? In
All
practice?
four of us will tip the boat around,
Mhm.
like Pirates of the Caribbean style, except
Upside down.
yeah, instead of walking on the bottom, me and Tubbs will be swimming, holding on to the seating of the boat
Mhm.
and pushing the boat forward, while they will dive stealthily under the muck of the swamp, sneak to each of their respective areas, and slowly pick them off one by one as we are the distraction / bait / protection from projectiles.
Okay, let's give it a try. But let's also. So first of all, the boat flips over.
Yeah, all four of us are like tipping it over
Yeah, we
quickly.
flip it over.
Okay. Well, and that will trigger the frogs. The frog shooter will immediately shoot the boat. Bang! You hear a kind of rock hitting against the ground. You will also hear mighty screams of the frogling warriors from ahead. They'll be like,
The
like,
indie frogs.
just start throwing random junk at you as you hear it hit the boat
Random
as
bullshit.
you're
Oh.
underneath. All right, so let's roll initiative again.
That's a 12. From a 13 to a 12.
I got a 3.
I'm a bit faster. Same order.
Got an 11.
Yeah,
Well, but it depends now on them, their order.
yeah.
Yes. So Tom, you are first. After that, it's the froglings, and then it's Ricky and Simon. Okay, so let's give that a try. Tom, you
So me and Tubbs were just swimming with the boat, pushing it forward slowly
go. Mm-hmm.
in the muck as we try our best.
Okay. So in that case, you will provoke all the possible attacks. You will provoke, and you hear them like boom, 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 hitting hard against the boat.
Bonk.
I think it will deal some damage. I imagine it will start dealing some damage to the boat as well.
Good thing we have a
Yeah,
sturdier boat
fair.
now.
Ah, yes, you're right. So from the bunny boat, you are correct, Adrian. So the bunny boat won't take as much damage as the mouse boat would. So you take all the rocks and it protects you as a shield. So then Ricky, your turn.
So Ricky can get to one of the...
Technically, you guys are.
Underneath there.
Yeah.
I'm off to one side.
So you have to help me here, actually. Can Ricky get within melee of one of the froglings?
So once again, Ricky, are you being stealthy about your movement, or are you just like rushing to your enemy?
I would
to
argue,
take-
since it's mucky water, you would get advantage, maybe?
Don't argue to me, argue to him.
No,
yeah, fair enough. Fair
I'm
enough.
just saying it out for the
Fair
table.
Sure, okay, yeah. Let's say so, yes.
So then I will ask you for a dex check with advantage to see if
So
you
against
can
my
swim,
nature.
That's a 6.
close enough stealth.
That's a pass.
Maybe
see
I'll
if
get a
it's
critical. 15.
Good thing it's a pass.
It's a pass, okay.
All right, so you
You
managed
passed without a
to
trace.
how are you swimming to your first target?
I suppose I'm just keeping my eyes and snot like above the water and going like, like a crocodile, like.
You find the what's the plant called that's on top of the water? The little like leaf.
Yes.
Yes, I
The
know.
clover?
This,
No,
yes,
not the
I know this
clover.
one. Yes.
Essentially, yeah,
Lily
lily pad. You have that on top of your head. and just
Yes.
sneaking
Very
around.
good. Very good. Like.
All right. So Ricky, as you're swimming like a sea creature towards one of the froglings, you soon find yourself right beneath its feet as it's like aiming its sling at the boat.
Well, it's grumping time.
If you two-handed, you do d12 damage.
No, 10.
It's like main hand and both grips. That was the hold on.
No, it's a heavy weapon, so it's D10.
Ah, max.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check.
Main
Anyways.
was D6 or D8 with 2 hands, but he's using heavy.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm almost certain, but you know,
You
are
can only
correct.
use 2 hands.
it's good enough anyways. It's
Oh yeah, it's only wielded in both paws. 6 damage.
6 damage.
That is a 6 damage. Ricky, that would be an insta-kill of one of the froglings.
Okay,
my God.
so just
How would you like this frog cooked?
because I was in stealth mode, I'm going to pull it by the leg down, and as it is descending with the other hand,
You just hear crunk. Brutal.
very
So
silent.
one less source of croaking in this swamp.
In this space, you hear a, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
One less exists, and then
Brutal.
submarine mode engaged once more.
Going back down.
Yes.
Give me, Ricky, give me another dex check to see if you can hide after that brutal kill as well.
3.
Ooh, lucky you,
Nice.
lucky you.
I had never played this silent but deadly, but I'm starting to enjoy it.
Simon.
Simon is going to be moving towards this tree over here.
Okay.
With the intent to climb it.
Okay, so give me, would you like to proceed stealthily?
Yeah.
Give me a dex check to see how
Do I
well.
also get advantage from the mock?
You can,
Or is
yes.
it harder for me because I'm not
It's
as well
harder
built
for you
as him?
because you also want to climb up a tree. I would say that. It's,
So I'm just gonna take a straight roll.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
Oh. So you can get to the tree and you can climb up the tree if you wish.
stealthy that Tibbs was coming with me and he was pushing me. I wasn't even moving. I was extremely stealthy. I was barely moving at all.
Good
It was only my eyes and all of the blood on top of my head that was visible. So I get over here, so stealthy. Nobody saw me.
But wait, how much? What did you roll?
No, he felt
16.
He was
I
joking
felt
about
terribly.
the
For
description.
flavor.
Yeah.
Simon thinks that he's really stealthy.
Yes.
All right, I think that you've actually done a good job to be stealthy. But once you started climbing up the tree, the frogs notice you. So now you are their primary target.
Okay.
Rotate yourself
I don't have
so the
time
trunk is in
to
front of you.
sling yet because of the climbing, right?
No, I think you can take a shot. It won't hold, but you can put. I think you can put it on the branches there.
I'm gonna try afterwards.
Okay.
Um,
So you have 3 enemies left. Pick one.
closest.
Okay.
That's 3 damage.
I think
the
that's okay. I think that's Misha. I think the music has switched to some Skyrim music. Can you put the? Is the same or? Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about
The Mouseborn has
Okay,
arrived.
that's 3 damage to one of the frogs, right?
Simon has no idea that they know his position. He still thinks that he's perfectly hidden.
Simon, where were you aiming when you shot?
For this one,
Oh,
I was aiming at the leg that he was like. He had one leg in front,
Mhm.
and I was trying to take his footing off.
Ribbit. Not only did you take its footing off, but the silly frogling drops its spear and also falls into the water. Bloom. It's still swimming around.
Does he fall on the spear?
Fumbling in the water. No, it doesn't. But you can put Adrian. If you could please move the orange frog somewhere down to the waters. Yeah, like here. Like here.
And suddenly he'll be pulled down under by all of our other allies.
There's no one else here, boy. What are you talking about?
So turn 2, Tom.
Tom is still pushing the boat forward. About, I don't know, how far can I go?
Maybe this far. Yeah, you're getting close to the defense line of the froglings.
I would also like to go Bravo 6 going dark and stealth my way towards the here.
Okay, that would be a dex check. Use advantage since you're in murky waters.
That's a nat 20. That's 11. Fail. Complete fail.
Okay, so then the frogling sees you in the murky waters and jumps away from your attack. So you can't reach it with your attack this time.
Can I swim back under the boat?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, lovely. I will do that.
All right. So in this case, it's the 2 remaining frogs who are gonna do their attacks. So now I think one frog kind of had a target. Tom, it was you. So it will try to throw its little spear where you just were to see if it can hit. And in this game, it's always auto hits. So that would be 2 damage. Lucky you.
Thank you. Yeah, I just read the rules. Even if the attack is impaired, like firing into cover or fighting while grappled, you roll d4 for damage regardless of weapon.
And Simon, another hit is against you. So as the frog kind of tips its body to throw the spear your way.
Do I have any cover because of the tree?
Well, I don't know how that would work in Mausritter.
It's a d4. If there's any sort of obstacle,
You roll
the odds
d4.
are the same, but the damage that's rolled is lower, so it becomes a d4.
So you would take 1 damage from that attack.
Clearly, that 1 damage had such a nasty effect, he fell over.
That was 1 really nasty damage. 1/3 of my life.
Ballista bolt.
It's an arm and a bit of a leg.
So I
An
would
eggy
say
leg.
that on the end of this turn, another frog shooter will appear from the swamps. Okie dokie. Ricky.
Okay, Ricky will swim to the nearest biased.
So that's the
dog.
one that Tom was aiming for
Yeah,
earlier, I
sure.
imagine.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely, go
Alright.
for it.
Are you still stealthy?
Yes.
You're a
Well, I
murder
hope.
machine.
Let's do
Let's-
dex check.
Is it still with the?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
You-
Well, it
Yeah, you can use advantage because of the murky waters. Yes.
Okay, just good thing for advantage. Again,
Yeah, advantage
the
is
first
massive.
one succeeds again, and this.
Mhm.
All right, so let's crumpet.
Hey, at least it's a success, unlike us.
3 damage.
3 damage.
So you hit. Where do you hit the frog?
Similar. I'm gonna try the same trick again, even though it's probably not gonna work as good this time. So just grab it by one leg and hit it with the.
As you pull him
as I
down.
pull him down.
All right. So he like you do get to hit his foot. So he's like hurt pretty bad. He's now incapacitated, jumping in one spot on his like one remaining foot. Like, I don't know how frogs cry. They croak.
Ribbit.
Just
Yeah. So as the frog is not as mobile as it used to be, but it's still in combat.
So it was not incapacitated or disarmed or.
Yeah, it fights on.
Yes, it
Hmm.
fights on.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else, Ricky?
We'll
Can you go
try to
back?
go back in under
Yeah.
the water, but yeah.
You can probably join me under the boat.
Can I?
Let's try. Let's do an athletics strength check to see if you can swim
10.
towards.
It's a pass.
Tom 10 is a pass. Yeah. So kind of after landing this serious hit, you manage to dive back into the murky waters and fly under the boat to Tom.
Okay.
Simon.
I fling at this one this time.
Okay.
Because it's the farthest from them.
Yes. Let's go.
4 damage.
Nice.
Okay, so let me roll for the frogling. The frogling, whatever it was using to kind of sling the rocks towards its enemy, it drops into the water. Kind of being
Disarmed.
yes, so it's disarmed. You're correct.
Nice. Very good.
The frog will, the offended frog, Simon will say, "Fuck you, fuck you."
I don't understand.
Okay.
I don't-
Good
I
thing
don't-
it's not
I
like
don't-
a cicada. Otherwise, it'd be like fuck you.
Turn 3, Tom. So the boat is kind of still drifting in the swamps, and I think by now it's already stuck in the net trap. So the frogs that are excited, those of them still in combat, kind of jump like, and now being fully focused on the boat. So I think they are readying an attack. It seems.
I will try to stealthily move to this rock and attack with my sword.
Okay, let's go.
Do I need to roll stealth saves?
Roll stealth. If you succeed,
Natural 20 again.
Oh god.
And a
You
3.
roll very
Okay.
nicely.
And that is a successful stealth.
let's roll for damage.
I shall attack it with 2 hands coming out of the water. That is 6 damage.
Okay. I think it and once again. So the frog drops its weapon. You hear it suffering from heavy frog pains,
am I doing?
bleeding green blood. Yet it is still here. So now the frogs are like, please, please, leave the master alone, master alone.
I will pull him into the water, but I will let him live because I feel bad. And I will stealth under the boat again, or just swim under the boat.
Okay. So I will think that I would say that in this situation, it seems like the frogs, first of all, don't feel like fighting anymore, and they raise up their frog arms. What was it again? Crouching? No,
Croaking.
They croak.
croaking for surrender. As they do, they also start kind of untying their net to let you pass. They'll say, "You are you willing to see the sage? The sage?"
That's why we are here, right? Yes.
Yeah, we are willing to see the sage, although I would recommend tending to your wounded. We did not mean to harm them as much as we did.
The froglings,
did.
froglings
You did.
regenerate quite well. They will say, "Don't worry about it." Plus, our populations come in thousands, so no one will notice one frog missing.
I know what I'm doing for Christmas this year.
Oh boy. I am looking.
All I want for Christmas
I am here
is
for a
frogs.
blessing again.
Feel blessed already.
Well, technically, don't they hibernate for winter? So
They
they're
do.
so they're
They
all
do.
like frozen under ice, and you're like, oh yes, what a target-rich
16,
environment.
17.
Ooh, a frog. Let's make more of them.
Okay.
Horrible.
I've never played such a violent character before in my life.
Anyway, as the nets get pulled over, I guess we flip the boat back over again. It's a
Mhm.
bit stinky and mucky,
Okay.
but we are all yet again capable of sailing.
So, as you travel down the murky swamp waters, you finally see the hut of the frog sage. What do you do?
Well,
Hello, oh wise sage.
There's no one there to answer your call, Simon.
I see nobody.
Okay. You should at least let me remove the.
Hello, 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 hello.
what should we do? I've never done this. How are we supposed to approach this?
What
Yeah.
were we told? They told us something.
To get a blessing.
Don't remember anything though.
Diplomacy is not my strongest suit.
You probably have the biggest willpower here.
You also see no other boats around.
Oh, hey, we're first.
Yay!
Well, technically, it was who first come, first serve.
We can basically get to the bridge and get off the bridge.
You can. So you walk off the bridge and you are in front of the sage's house. It looks like a giant kind of hut made out of an old swamp mushroom, all overgrown with moss and just croaking. Lots of croaking around.
Can I try to imitate the croaking as like a hello?
Oh, you can. How will
We
you
have no charisma in this game though.
You fail your will save and you say fuck you instead.
Let's go. Let's use a will roll
no.
for your best croaking impression.
8 out of 7.
Oh, so how does your croak sound?
How do they use their throat to do that? That's
Sounds
weird.
like you got a frog in your throat.
Maybe I'm gonna try later.
Nevertheless, your croaking seems to have attracted the sage. The large, old,
It worked.
the large old grumpy frog will kind of open the window of his door and ask, "What?
Oh, great sage, we're here for your blessing.
Ah, not another year!"
Oh, hey,
Well, you know, I did not invent the concept of time, alright? No, that's...
They say, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll sing a song for you. Just tell me your names and the names of your mouse tribes first, so I can bless them accordingly.
that answers my first question of the session.
Mm.
Now, will he be happy to even see people?
Yeah.
I am lab grown. I do not have a tribe.
I mean, I only have a family. Do you have a tribe?
I have customers. And I guess I have a tribe somewhere, but I don't know
you
where.
you can probably bless your business.
Yes. Bless my wares, O wise one.
Oh,
Let them be sold properly.
oh, he will say, "I will sing the song of autumn for you, my friend, little mouse Simon, and I will bless your enterprise so that customers are many and cash flow is continuous."
Yeah.
Abundant.
Yes.
Abundant capitalism.
Yes.
All right. So for the song of autumn, what will it be?
Oh. It was like the wake me up when
Oh,
they were
yes, yes. Let's do this one. So the frog, the frog
What are
sage,
the lyrics?
the frog
Yeah,
sage
I'm
will
not
sing
looking
the
forward to
song of the autumn coming, to bless every mice. And especially Simon the Merchant, and also all the other inhabitants of the forest, so they can make it another season. And the song goes as follows. All right, let's go, guys. One. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. 7 years have gone so fast. Wake me up when December ends.
I am not a singer.
And so
Here
on.
comes the
No.
rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are.
Croak.
As my memory rests,
but never forgets what I lost.
My
Wake me up when September ends.
Oh. I cannot believe I traveled through so many waters and murders to hear this beautiful anthem of
My dignity is gone for good. There's no returning for it now.
this.
Best I can do is murder a few more frogs.
I am glad he seeks to bless our tribes and stuff from all the murder we prosecuted on the way here.
It's just how it goes in the animal kingdom, okay? They don't have any morale.
I was trying to keep
Was
them
the
alive.
rat singing along?
Kind of.
Yes.
Wake me up.
When September ends.
All right, well, I'm
Wait, that's a pig.
I'm very sorry about all of this, especially the end.
Yeah, agreed.
We shall leave you now and never come back.
Back to our
Until
homeland.
next year.
Guys, big congratulations on winning the race to hear the autumn song.
Who else was in the race
there's-
besides the rabbits?
There were others, but they came last.
Yeah,
and
with
there's
dodging
only-
ships. And
Yeah, they're now slowly the cockroaches and the bird flock is slowly coming in, and they're like also like waving some offensive gestures at you.
You were saying that the river converged back right after
Yes,
splitting.
yes.
So they probably passed by the dying rabbits and they were like, "Fuck this shit, I'm going home." You know, like,
I mean, at this point, the birds can look at themselves for not flying here.
yeah, like the bunny with the neck just like a spring around. Like,
Jesus.
Ricky the mouse. You
Yes.
are the winner of this race. The pride of mice for this year. right, in all forest. What do you do with all this fame and fortune? Where do your travels take you next?
Actually, I think those guys did way more damage than me. Just
I was supposed to be the gentle soul, but I rolled like the highest damage probably.
Well, now that I am free from the lab and blessed by the frog, I will remove myself from society as far as I can and try not to hear this song ever again in my life.
You are now the hermit.
I will,
Oh yeah.
yes.
Tom, what about Thomas? What about you?
Thomas will essentially continue with his adventures. There's more of the world to see, and he wants to see it. Trying to minimize bloodshed. He's more of a friendly soul. But, you know, he has a sword. He'll fight if needed.
I tried my best.
No, you did good.
No. I mean to motivate you and put you on the right path of violence.
Fair enough. I kind of accidentally got there, but, you know, whatever you did, it worked.
Yes.
I don't like to hurt people, throws rock and ice.
Yeah. Oh, a bird! Like smashes it with his hands.
Simon, you are now the most successful merchant this year. How long do mice live? Like 2 years?
Something like that.
So like it took you a year to make it where you are, and now you have another year to successfully trade.
And my rat companion is really insisting on starting his own entertainment business. So he starts to sing only this one song over and over again, very badly, in front of the store to bring customers in.
Oh.
So my sales are not going as well as they would.
One day, while through his lone walks around the forest, Ricky gets some like strange light shining directly in his eye. And he's like, "The hell is that?" And he walks towards the light, and it's just your golden caravan, like reflecting the light of the sun, and it's like this big torch just going through the forest because you're so goddamn rich.
Rich.
The ticking tower.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. All right, guys. First of all, this was the game. Thank you very much. It was
you.
short and sweet. I hope you liked it. A big applause to you.
Yeah, this was actually a one-shot that we managed to do in what?
One shot.
Like in 2 hours.
Yeah, something
Nice.
like that.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
It's a miracle.
Not even 2 hours.
Yeah,
it's
we-
not even 5 yet.
Yeah,
We're
we
effective.
started like 15 minutes late or something like that. Yeah.
An hour and a half.
so guys,
So that means we
it's-
have to sing again to extend the
No.
duration of this.
Can we have a house rule that singing is optional?
Rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
Lover of the mice queen.
All right, guys. It's my first time running Mausritter. It was more brutal than I envisioned it. I liked it, but I wanted to also give you an opportunity to express your opinion about the game as a dungeon master, right? So you did some prep reading the rules, and now you have some experience, at least from combat, from around the table. Like, what's your first take, Luis?
So for me, the one thing that I think stuck the most is that the odds of success are very low. So I rolled extremely luckily with my character stats, and even then, like, you have basically 50% chance of success, which means that as a player, I at least feel less inclined to take risks than I would if I had like a 66-75% chance of success. So it since I don't want to take those risks because I don't want to fail, because failure feels like more prominent, I think it will create less interesting narrative moments. But again, like someone who is more risk
Like me.
prone than risk averse will probably pick something different. I wanted to just like jump from one boat to the other and smash someone in the face with a log nut, basically. But it's like, okay, so it's 11 values will make me fail, 9 values will make me succeed. I'll just wait till the next turn and I'll just throw a rock or something. So I think that impairs the game a little bit. Just personal opinion. Combat was good though. Combat is very fast. There's no like roll 20
Unnecessary rolls,
things and
And there's no math. You just read the dice and that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. There was also like no, it's 30 feet or 20 feet or whatever amount. It was just at least I don't remember seeing it in the rules. There's no like movement restriction. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know, because the DM can always say like, oh yeah, you can get there, or you cannot get there, which brings the benefit that we discussed during the live stream about the theater of the mind, where you can say like, oh yeah, you can reach it, or you cannot reach it, and you're not doing like millimetric precision measurements.
There is actually the limit to movement. It's 12 inches or something.
Oh yeah, right, and you're correct actually.
But
now,
like, it doesn't really matter.
now that you brought up the number, But anyways, passing the torch.
Sorry,
on.
Luis,
Yeah.
before we move to Rene, what would be a mechanic that you would steal from this game to implement into your own games?
Maybe actually the way since I was praising combat, I think that would be a similar thing. I also like the idea, and I know this is not the only game that works like that, where you roll low to succeed, and you want your stats to be higher, so you have
a higher chance.
a higher chance. But I think it would be base stats would need to be a little bit higher for me to feel comfortable with just basically taking more risks and making the narrative more interesting, I guess.
Is that how Call of Cthulhu works?
I have never played
Okay.
it, but I know that there's like
in a way.
many systems that.
Mothership works in a similar way. Like you have your base stats, but you have like various skills that give you plus 10, plus 15. It's a D100 based system, and you can you have like a skill that if you can narratively explain how you can use the skill in this role, you can use that to increase the odds.
And I think you have something similar with like Apocalypse. It's not roll low to succeed. I think it's still roll high to succeed, but it's also like one thing I like from that one is that you have ranges. So if you roll approximately, it's like a mild success, which doesn't give you everything you want usually. Then you have a good success, and then you have like a failure. And I think here, if we did have ranges, like if you roll like within 4 of what you needed to roll, like nothing bad happens, nothing good happens, nothing too good happens. It's like so, but it's not immediate failure. And then failure would be like within 3-4 points of your target, and a good success would be also like within a few points of your target. So.
It's similar to Cthulhu, where you also have like degrees of success, like
Possibly.
50%.
I haven't played Call of Cthulhu. So
Yeah, it has 3 degrees.
Yeah.
We can try that next.
Ooh.
Rene, how did you like the game?
And the game was fun, but I have the similar gripe that everything is very risky. Like my stats were all below 10. My highest was 8. So that's like what, 40% chance to succeed. What I do notice is because we played a lot of 5e, and 5e has like roll for everything. And this literally, it says like dice are dangerous, avoid rolling, but you only roll the dice if the thing is like risky or the things are uncertain. For example, rolling stealth in swamp probably would have been unnecessary because it's a guaranteed stealth because it's mucky water.
Okay, I agree.
There's a lot of rolls you can completely avoid because of that. That's why I try to come up with a plan that avoids as much as rolling as humanly possible, because I am not going to roll under 8, as we have clearly established.
Yes, I would say that like instinctively,
Mm-hmm.
I was very inclined to ask players for rolls as I would do at the 5e table, right? So
Just
maybe
because of the mind muscle,
yeah, maybe a wrong approach in this game.
But no,
Yes.
you did well overall. We lived, surprisingly. I was pretty certain because we are pretty much one-shottable.
I mean, I was one shot
Yeah, literally.
like 2 or 3 times so far, but I kept rolling good on strength.
That is another thing that for me, like maybe you don't become incapacitated immediately once you.
It's actually it depends.
I know you need to save for it, right? But again, you have less than 50% chance of succeed on that save if you have the average stats and average rolls.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
So it's still very unforgiving.
I guess it's up to the DM, and it could determine what does incapacitated mean to you. Maybe you're just unable to move, but you're like still conscious.
Well, that's what we did.
Yeah,
Josh was still passing rocks.
Because it doesn't say that you're unconscious; it just says
You're not able to like
incapacitated.
actively do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think of it like your leg is broken. You can't really get up or move or anything
You can
'cause
still
you're
get
in pain.
borders. Yeah.
But you can still speak or something.
Curse.
Just shout
Yeah, if I were to
profanities.
give my take on
yes,
this,
please.
I actually think I like the degree of challenge that it gives because it very much encourages creativity.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the stakes are so much against you that unless you get really creative with something like flipping the boat upside down to get some sort of advantageous way of proceeding, you're not gonna make it through. Like under 50% chance is so brutal that you have to get around it.
Yeah,
And
that
I
was
like that part of it.
yeah, that was like recommended. Like, get creative, come up with all
Yeah.
kinds of silly plans. So
And I think you did amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I liked how the game went.
But then I
Mm.
would say that the phrasing there is a bit double standardy, or because
what do you
like get creative, but getting creative can also increase risk, right?
That's the thing. and
Because
thi-
the more creative you get, the more chance you have to walk into the you want to do that creative thing, you have to roll for it, right?
Well, that's why you establish or like prepare situations that already are not uncertain outcomes or like risky outcomes. Like tipping the boat is a guaranteed outcome if all four of us like go on one side and just push
Right.
it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a different creativity from D&D, where you're getting
Yeah.
creative means like, okay, how can I make a really flashy move?
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna,
might
I'm
give
gonna
you
use,
advantage.
use the
But
tree
here that's really
trunk,
risky.
Not the trunk, tree branch as like a bow, and I'm gonna fling myself through the air with my
Yeah,
axe.
that is risky and uncertain because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah. But here, like flipping this upside down using the muck and all of those things.
It's a pretty safe bet. You know what's gonna happen.
I would say that results more in like be defensive than be creative, maybe, because
Well,
it
Yeah.
refers to a very specific kind of creativity, right? Like play defensively, I guess.
Well, technically, actually, I just reread it. It says play dirty.
Play
Yeah,
dirty.
fight dirty.
Yar.
Play to win. Dice are dangerous. Work together and ask lots of questions.
Mm.
Because you never know when the DM might describe something that you can use against him.
Mm.
Or maybe there's a tree in the way of his
Oh,
arrow. Who
yes.
knows?
Yeah.
Maybe there was one of those explosive mushrooms like hiding in the swamp.
hmm
But yeah, overall, I actually think I really like the system. The fact that we managed to do
It's really
three?
easy. I
no,
love the
two combat
simplicity.
scenarios, and the entire session took only 1.5 hours. That's mind-boggling to me.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, but then if you look at this scenario itself, it's actually offering you I don't know if you guys.
Yeah,
can
the
see-
art is really cool.
Yeah, the art is really cool. First
Like,
of all, it's
look
my
at- look
favorite
at-
thing about
Look at this
Mausritter, to
mechanical
be honest.
spider.
I love how by design
Oh,
in this
spider.
module you can do several challenges. Like you can design a very long river with I don't know like 7, 8, 9, 10 encounters. Right. I decided to keep it short and only keep a few. But yeah, I'm passing some zines. What's the correct pronunciation in English? But some booklets that are actually from
these are cool.
Mausritter the Estate. And it has like a lot of scenarios that you can play.
Where'd you get these?
I ordered it from mausritter.com or whatever
Nice.
whatever their webpage is. The artwork is amazing. There are some like very cool concepts like mice going to see the wizard inside the clock tower, which is just like an
I think
old
this is this. Oh,
Wizard
yeah.
of Arms. Yes, so
Yeah.
there's like a coat of armor standing in someone's manor, and the rats are to sneak into the coat of armor, reaching its apex where the wizard is holding his magic stuff.
Do you want me to hoist you as well, like IRL?
I'm getting tips
Just-
from the IT god here how I should hold it. But
For
no,
me,
these are cool. These are cool.
Just wanted to share some of my opinions on the game. So I was improvising the session. I didn't maybe fully read the rules in advance, but it was awesome that we could still have an awesome game without me kind of going even like barely going through the rules book. So I think that's the awesome part. The difficult part for me while improvising was surprisingly the vocabulary. Like, I'm so used to describing, like, stuff in Faerun, like, you're fighting thugs in Waterdeep, or you're, I don't know, fighting the barbarians in the north of Icewind Dale or something. So I'm so used vocabularily to these descriptions that it was, like, really hard for me to narrate, like, some basic natural phenomena, like, croaking? Like, still can't.
what noise does a beholder
Still
make,
has-
you know?
Well, Beholder goes like, yeah! You know, for me it's easy. I've seen hundreds of Beholders, right? I know it on top of my head.
What a frog!
I've never seen a frog in my
yeah.
life.
So for me, it took some time to adapt to like the different vocabulary you need to. That's
The
okay.
IT god is having IT
that's
issues.
okay. That's okay. Yeah.
All
So
good.
I mean that was the surprising challenge. But I think if I would focus on prep here next time, like if I had an hour to prepare this, I would actually think of the vocabulary to use in order to present the world and the narrative part to the players better and in a more engaging manner.
It was super cool actually. It doesn't really matter like what's the onomatopoeia for rabbits or frogs or we understood everything. I
Yeah,
feel,
these look really easy to run too.
Yeah, that's I think the writers and the designers of the game also made it very easy for DMs to read the zine, the zine,
The pamphlet. Yes,
the-
you can
a
say the
brochure, the
pamphlet.
pamphlet.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think in the community it's called it's spelled Zine.
Okay,
Seen it?
interesting.
Zine, yeah,
Seen it. I don't know.
like a
A Zyma dozen.
maybe, yeah, something like that.
One thing that I'm curious about is because I was reading the rules and there's rules for the long rests, like Rene was saying in the beginning, which take like 10 days, and you have to like pay some pips, and it's costly. Actually, the equipment
Pay the
is pretty costly as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to buy some armor, I remember it was like 150 pips or 200
Oh my god.
pips.
Oh, heavy armor was 500.
Yeah, and we start with 2. Well, I started with 2. You can start with up to 6. So I'm wondering how this game works in terms of longevity, because I didn't read anything about levels, and but I did read about. No, actually, you do have levels because there
levels.
was an experience table,
Mm.
right? For
It's like up to 5 levels, and at level
yeah.
2 you get grit, so you're able to ignore some injuries
Yes.
or consequences
I
or
think
something.
I think this would have been fun to play with grit, where you can basically say like, I should be unconscious right now, but I have this extra mechanic that the game is granting me of surviving this, so I don't go down immediately with one shot.
Okay.
I honestly
Oh.
don't think the game is intended to be played as one character for a longer time, because it specifically says, die, make new
It
mice.
does.
You
but,
say
but,
that.
So-
but
There-
also you can go up to level 6, and that's
Actually,
probably like
There is no level cap.
there is no level cap.
But
Yeah,
what
it-
if you bring the new character at the same level that the last one
Yeah,
died,
yeah.
and just carry on with a different
No,
character?
Right.
you
Different.
probably have to start from level 1, but yeah, it says like level 5 and above is literally just plus 5,000 XP from the last level, so you can just keep going and going and going.
Mm.
Level 9, you're level 99.
I
mouse.
assume that the 5
Is it a mouse? Is it a mouse anymore?
Well,
Yeah, you have like auto success on all stats.
was Ricky a mouse anymore after all those months in the laboratory being?
And that's how giant rats and were rats are built
Yes. With
in
Warpstone.
Mausritter, and then you bring them to D&D, and
Mm.
PCs in D&D just stamp over them as a level 1.
So you can go like the orc route in Warhammer, right? Where the orc just keeps growing and growing and growing until it's like planet sized or something, and it's
Oh, we earn XP depending on the wealth we bring back.
So
Mm.
how
Like
much wealth
the
did we
pips.
bring back?
5,000 pips.
we're level 1 billion.
So
We're ready to
Mother-
play D&D now.
Motherfucking P.
So we earn-
P.
as a group, we earn 5,000 XP that we have to divide amongst each other. Technically, that is
That's crazy.
one of us can be level 3 while every other is level 2.
Really?
Yeah.
It's 1333, right?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
113. If 5,000 XP divided by 3, we can do it equally. Yeah, everyone gets to level 2. Or we selflessly sacrifice
Mm.
our share, for example, for Adrian to get to level 3, and we will stick to level 2. So.
Well, he is rich. I'm thick. You can be experienced.
You can be experienced. Yes, you're the veteran of the group.
Guys, also a quick round of your honest opinions. Would you play that again?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Would you run that as a
Honestly, yes.
as a GM?
I think I'm gonna put it in in my many ideas of stuff to run one day.
Probably yes, but I think the theme of the game might. So this might be something that I would run for my nephews and nieces or something like of that sort more than. I mean, adults can enjoy it as well. I enjoyed it, and I'm prehistoric almost. But
I mean, the theming can be up to you completely. You can go as family friendly to nitty gritty and dark as you want.
like my games with bleeding rabbits.
We literally all decapitated almost a rabbit with a rock.
Or
Well,
you
not
can,
decapitate.
on the flip
No, you
side,
broke
just
its
make
neck.
them.
No, something bad happened to his head.
Yes.
You can also just make them comical, kind of like Looney Tunes, essentially. Like,
Yeah.
boop,
Yes.
whee!
Rainbows and candy spring out of the neck wound.
Yeah, pretty much. It's up to you entirely. So
Do you think this could fit more roleplay?
I think it's meant for roleplay
Yeah.
heavily with the lack of stats. It's meant to be like more
Probably,
narrative.
I agree, yeah.
I think combat is probably not supposed to be the main area of this game. I believe that you should maybe have like one combat encounter every session, maybe even 2 sessions, and it's pretty short. So it would make sense that most of it is exploration, finding pips however you get them, finding things that you can turn into weapons and armor and things like that, and escaping dangers and staying out of combat wherever possible.
This is the idea that I get, and you can correct me now because you've played it. You were talking about Call of Cthulhu, right? You also want to avoid combat as much as possible there because any little thing can just wipe you.
Although
basically.
it's a little bit different in feel, obviously because of the nature of the game. Here it seems like you're supposed to avoid combat while exploring as much as possible. There it feels like you want to avoid combat and exploring overall. You want to use your resources to figure out what is happening. You want to like stay on a specific path, whereas here it's more like, okay, we have the world as our playground, we have no specific goal, let's figure out what we can do. So yeah, but in that regard it's quite similar to Cthulhu, where you don't really want combats unless you want permanent injury.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, this was cool.
It's not like D&D where you're like, ooh, look at that, some wings, I hope it's a big giant dragon.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Oh no,
I can't-
20 dead orcs.
I can't
We
e-
can take whatever did this.
I can't even pretend I don't agree with you right now because yeah, it's like ooh, tenebrous noises in the forest. Ooh, clouds are closing in, and then it's like thunder sounds are approaching. Ooh, birds are flying away, and the ground is shaking. Like ooh, like,
Potential of danger.
yes,
The word,
exactly.
the more terrifying the description is, the happier everyone is. you
Yeah,
know?
because they have loot usually and experience and
What?
we-
I hear something that would make a grown man shit his pants? That's exactly where I'm going. I wonder how much
Yes.
platinum I find there.
yeah, exactly. See,
I take my payment in Electrum.
oh no.
But hey, I mean that's the whole idea of different types of games, of different types of fantasy, not settings. What is it called? Genres. It's like the idea is that you get to do something that would be completely impossible. Like choose your variety.
So we're doing a double whammy today, right? We did the game, now we're doing the podcast
Yeah,
part
yes.
2.
Yes.
and,
Apparently.
just splitting it into.
I think it's cool to play new TTRPGs with
Yes.
experienced DMs. Like you can play a game and then you can discuss the beneficial mechanisms and the ups and the downs of the game. Why not?
I can absolutely like look at this and look at the game we played in the what was the
In the tavern?
Yawning
Yawning
Tavern.
Portal,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yawning Portal. Yes,
Mm.
and how fast combat was here versus.
Oh, yes,
versus
oh,
how
yes.
combat was there, and definitely like. I can tell you, I did not feel less enjoyment today from much more simple mechanics than I did then with like a
'Cause-
level 3 character or level 5 character with all the
The-
yeah.
Yeah, the good thing about here is you don't have to kill anyone per se. You can literally take him out of the fight pretty easily.
I mean, technically you can do the same in D&D. It's just that we're all
No,
murder
in D&D
hobos.
you still have to go through the whole health bar, but here you only have to get through the HP, not the whole
Do
strength
you, though?
bar.
Right. Yeah.
Do you have to go through it though?
No, mechanically speaking, yes.
Well, but at the same time, you can say that you're trying to talk to the barbarian
No,
overlord.
I mean, yeah,
that,
I can also
I'm
talk
gonna,
here too.
I'm gonna keep your daughter safe if you all drop your weapons. You can still make them give up and stuff. You don't necessarily have to continue the
No,
combat.
if we're talking mechanically combat,
Mechanically, yeah.
yeah,
I
not
mean-
narratively.
But you were asking before, Anton, if there would be one or two things that I could kind of like steal from here and implement. Definitely the auto hit is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I like that in D&D there's a way to crit and to naturally fail, but otherwise I would not really change anything. Like make everything auto hit and just see how much it hits. You can say narratively that if you roll a 1 out of 12 on your great axe, then it's like you barely touch a little bit of the armor, but you don't have to do as much math with all of the different types of damage. And the other thing that I like is not going directly unconscious when you're at 0 HP, but instead taking some kind of damage to your other stats. Like maybe you have a little bit less wisdom because you're scared to death or whatever.
But one important thing here to note is that HP does not stand for hit points like it does in D&D. It's hit protection. So HP is essentially your armor, not your health in this game. So that's why you're basically you get hit, but it doesn't actually damage you until your protection runs out, and then it starts hurting you physically. And then the physical hit is almost always catastrophic because you have to pass the strength save. But your HP here is just like that's why I was saying, like when Anton dealt 2 points of HP to me, I said like, oh, the rock hit against the muscles and kind of pulverized because it's not affecting me yet. Or when Anton was describing himself that the rock went close to the ears, because it was technically not enough to take out the rabbit. It was just his protection went down a bit. I think that's like.
Then again, it's also the amount of HP that you have, because the way that you're saying, yes, in this game, HP is not supposed to be this giant pool that you can keep depleting. In D&D, it's meant to be a giant pool that you can take a few swings before it goes down. So it's like you can't really implement both of those at the same time, because then you're going to create a god tier level 1 character that not only has shit tons of health, but also if he does get to 0 health, maybe he's gonna come back up. Who knows?
Two things actually that I wanted to mention. The first is a rule we forgot, and
The weapons.
Yes. So after combat, you roll a d6, and if you roll 4, 5, or 6 on that d6, your weapons take 1 point of
so you
damage.
can't infinitely swing your sword.
No, after 3 combats, if you got unlucky, then and there is a rule which I don't remember, which improvised weapons automatically fail on that.
Okay.
So the
ability.
idea is that everything that you have is pretty much just like bushcraft. So it's like, yes, they work for what they're intended to work, but they're not really crafted by master craftsmen to hold for centuries. And
but
things.
this makes the setting if you are having if you are having a longer campaign, right, where this makes it very it adds another dimension where economy matters a lot, because if you need to buy a new weapon or find a new weapon at least, but if you need to buy a new weapon, gear is not cheap. And again, you start with at most 6 pips, and everything is like in the hundreds cost-wise for you to purchase. So you go somewhere on some adventure, you have your 3 combats, you roll terribly, and your gear is done, and then what? Then now you're kind of
But at the same time, the difference between a normal weapon and an improvised weapon is not that much.
Yeah,
so you can just take a branch, rip off the end to make it into a spear. Boom, you have a 1d4 instead of a 1d6.
Yes, but
Not that bad.
that is true, but d4 and d6 can be the difference between you hit them and take no damage back, or you hit them, they hit you, and you need an extra turn to finish them. And in this game, that matters a lot, because they will hit you, and you can.
I think I can answer your pip question. Like, for example, I just pulled out this random Tower of Soot booklet.
Yeah.
Like one of the treasures is the silver dagger worth 200 pips. And
Right.
there's like an ashen crypt with a silver statue of an ancient king, 1,000 pips.
All right. Yeah.
And here's also like captive thing with the rewards, like 3,000 pips on safe return.
Yeah, and I think Anton was saying like you get 5,000 pips or something.
Yeah.
This
I
yes,
think-
so it does work, but it's just one thing that you have to remember that exists.
I think the rewards are like big, but that's why the the equipment is kind of brittle. So
Yeah.
you keep using that money.
Yes, if the rewards are that big, then everything is fine. You just have to remember that exists. And the other thing I wanted to say is that when we were on the boat, because I had a melee weapon, I was like, okay, well, I'm useless now for this combat. There's not much I can do.
I mean, then the rock idea works, or you can
It
be
did,
creative and use the baseball bat idea,
It
or
did.
whatever. Like I think even if you don't have a ranged option in that case, you can still like come up with something. Maybe you rip a bit of boat off and throw that or whatever.
Or you just throw a motherfucker at the motherfucker.
just go under the water and throw the boat, you know?
Technically create like a ripple and just launch the boat.
My character sheet still says massive body, so you know.
All right, guys. So from all the opinions I hear around the table, it's a yay.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right?
would
Oh.
play again. Yes,
Happy
definitely would play
to
with my
hear
daughter.
that. Happy to hear that. All right. So in this case, I don't know if anyone's still watching us live. Thank you so much for joining us. We loved having you around and hoped you enjoyed the game as well as our productive GM discussion afterwards. And please like this video. Please subscribe to our channel. This will really help us grow. And
Leave a massive hype.
And join the seat over here if you're in Tallinn.
oh yes,
I'm
yes.
very lonely on this side of the table. I need more people to join here.
Yes, please. You can, for example, there was a seat available for this game that sadly no one has claimed. You could have been brutal mice in this game.
been you.
Hey, there was already a brutal mice in this.
You could have been the voice of reason that
Yeah,
would have
You could
told
have-
him to
you
stop
could have
doing
been,
that.
You could have been the less rabbits would have died probably on the way.
You could have been that mouse that actually starts with some spell, and then we would have tried that dimension of the game as well.
Just cast one fireball.
Yes. Or
Do
no,
we,
magic missile.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that's...
Guys, last but not least, behind the screens, the alpha of streams and the omega of wires, it's
Omega
Sneaky
of-
Joe. Yeah.
Very sneaky.
Big
That's-
applause to him. Sneaky Joe, did we get any comments on the stream?
Yeah, there was Mel who messaged several times, and there was some spammer at Twitch who was supposed to was.
So no questions then.
All right. Anyways, thank you for watching the live stream. We appreciate you joining us today for Mausritter and some Game Master discussion afterwards.
Yeah, this was nice.
Very nice.
Thanks
Have a
for
nice
coming.
rest of the weekend. Bye bye.
See you next time.
Yes. Have a brutal work week. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Just enjoy yourself.
Brutal.
All right.
In incidents, particular one disconnect when the song was going on, but I have it in local recording. I will share it with Anton so he can process it the way he feels necessary.
What disconnected?
During
The
the
stream.
stream, there was a network drop.
Aha. Perfect time.
If there is
Even the
ever a
intern were like,
moment,
Shut up.
there's ever a moment where the connection should have dropped, it was then. No, it's actually this was really cool.
I hope you liked it. Yeah, it was
Yes.
my. It was a bit awkward for me, like vocabulary-wise. For some reason, I don't know. My mouth just felt like my tongue just felt like it was. I had to like twist it too much.
Men vill even
You just went from god tier DM to very awesome DM.
Yeah.
Like a tiny bit, like
Ah.
it's fine.
One possible trick is like instead of saying they croak, you say they go like croak, 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 and problem solved. You don't need the vocabulary.
Yes,
Just
no vocabulary.
Men vill even ask like would she manage to run it, and I recommended it for her. Like that's the first thought I had when I saw this booklet. Like she absolutely rocked it.
Feel free to grab a few for home.
oh yeah, like a leaflet is actually a perfect.